Hey guys, this is Dustin Prinz with JamPlay.com, and in this video lesson I am going to demonstrate yet another variation of the basic warm-up. This one has string skipping and singles, doubles, and triples along that line. So to start off, we're doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, but the 2, 3, and 4 are not going to be on the same string. The 2 will be on the adjacent, followed by the 3 doing the same, and the 4th following. So what I mean by that is our pointer finger will play the 1st fret of the E, and then our middle finger will play the adjacent string, the A, on the 2, and then we play the 3 of the D, and then the 4 of the G with the pinky. So, and then we do the same pattern, but we start on the A string, 1st fret, 2nd, 3rd, 4th of the B, okay, and then we do the same thing here. Pointer on the 1st of the D, followed by the 2, 3, 4. So in context, it sounds like so. Right? And then reverse order. So we're going to go down one more time here. Then you go up. And we do the same pattern from 1st fret all the way down to the 12th fret, okay? This is just alternate picking. So I guess I'm going to go through an explanation as far as the up-down picking for each string. So we're going down on the 1st note here, followed by up on the A, down on the G, or down on the D, up on the G, okay? And then we start that same process again. We go down A, up D, down G, up B, down, up. And then you kind of run that same process right here. We move from, like I said, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And you run this the entire length of your fretboard. Focusing on the keep it close method, which, like I went over earlier, you want to try to keep your fingers as close to the frets as humanly possible. And now what we're going to do is, instead of doing singles, we'll do doubles. So with this, one thing to mention is this index finger that we're, once again, get used to using that as the mute in this whole thing. Right now it's just resting, it's not really doing much, but as soon as we add the percussion into this mix, that's when it's really gonna come in handy. So right now we're still just doing alternate picking. It's all a process of trying to synchronize the left hand and the right hand. Here are triplets now. Now that we've done singles, doubles, we're going to do triples. And we're going to start with a down pick. Down, up, down, and then we start with the up pick on the next string. So Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go through the singles, doubles, and triples that I just showed you, and we're going to use a metronome. So I'm going to start here at 80 beats per minute. you go, once again, you start at the first fret, go all the way through with the singles, doubles, triples, or yeah, go ahead and figure it out. All right, now we're going to do triples. All right, once you get through that entire process, that's when you can actually start adding the percussive element into it. These are on the singles. Triples, as you can tell. So that's the gist of singles, doubles, and triples with string skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, and then adding the percussive element on each one of those downbeats. You got to remember it's always on the downbeat that you're going to be adding it in, and focus on slow at first, and then you can start to speed it up depending on really what kind of song you're working with. It might be a song where you want to add the percussive element really fast, then you could work up to a faster speed. But for starting with it, just try to stay as slow as possible, play clean with it, and once again, you can include the progress in a guitar journal or talk about which warm-up that you did for the day, and then you can move on to the next day. So once again, y'all, that was string skipping, parapicking, and singles, doubles, and triples.